Davis here with TrustMyMechanic.com. I made a video, I don't know, 8 months ago or so, and I said, why steam clean your engine when you can use this product by CRC called Brakleener to dissolve oil, grease, any kind of fluid leak residue on your engine. And it gets all kinds of comments, people bashing me, I don't know what I'm talking about, stuff doesn't work, this stuff's flammable when you said it's not, and people love to have their engine clean, so what the heck am I talking about? So let me just clear the air. If you watch the video, you'll see that I said, you know, your engine doesn't care if it's clean, and that's the only part. If you want a clean engine, fine, go make it clean all you want, but it's not going to run any better. You're not going to get better fuel economy. It's not going to start any better because you made it clean and shiny. That's the point I'm trying to get across. Most of my customers, my retail customers, go to a car wash. They take that wand with a high pressure water sprayer behind it and they start spraying all over the place, and they knock off vacuum hoses, wiring connections. They get it into brake parts, anti-lock brake parts, and computer parts, and it just does more harm than good. That's all I was trying to say, is be careful if you're trying to do that. Sometimes you can cause more harm than you can good. End of story. But there's still a lot of people that say this product doesn't work. Okay, the product again that I'm suggesting, it's a suggestion, take it or leave it, I don't care. CRC Brakleener, part number 05089, non-flammable, self-dissolving, quick dissolving brake cleaner. We use this stuff on everything. Look, my family-owned auto repair shop's been in Houston since 1937. 1937. I'm the third generation. We literally go through 18-wheeler loads of this stuff. We have a large shop, 25 bays, larger than most car dealerships. We use a can of this on just about every single job that we do because it works. It's fast, it's easy, there's no mess on our floor, it's relatively cheap. It just works, so we use it. We order it from a company called Kiltner Enterprises out of Missouri, and they ship it on an 18-wheeler to Houston, Texas. But we buy so much of it, we can get a heck of a deal. And even the sales guy says, why in the world do you guys use so much of this stuff? And you don't sell any to the retail public, you're just using it in-house? Because it works, and it's easy. So I'm gonna just try a demonstration here. Here's some oil. Castrol GTX. Pretty expensive oil. I'm just pour it in this clean cup. You see the oil? I'm going to take the CRC. I'm going to spray it in the cup. This is non-flammable. Some brake cleaners are extremely flammable. So listen to me. CRC 5089. Chlorinated. It's not the best for the environment. They do make one that's non-chlorinated, supposed to be a little more environmentally friendly. Doesn't work as well. This is what we use. We've used it for 30 years. I don't know. However long this stuff's been out, we've been using it. Here's a rubber vacuum hose. Doesn't hurt it. We literally spray this everywhere. And in my initial video, I say I probably wouldn't directly spray it on rubber hoses or electrical connectors if you can avoid it. This stuff dries so fast. Watch this. Can you see the glistening in the sun? It's literally evaporating right in front of my eyes. I don't know if you can see that. There's no more glistening to it. Almost gone. Didn't do a thing. Here's the stuff in this container. We're probably gonna have to leave it here for a little bit, and we'll just let the sun evaporate it. It's already broken it down. It's all watery. It's not thick like oil anymore. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we'll just sit here and make a video until it's gone. And I'll fast forward here in just a second. But I just want to prove to you what I was trying to get my point across. If you want your engine to look shiny clean, go steam clean it or pay somebody to do it. If you just want to remove some oil, and in most cases I'm talking about if you have an oil leak and you're not sure where the oil leak is coming from, it just takes a can of this. You can spray the engine down, go drive it around the block once or twice. You'll be able to notice where the source of the oil leak is. You don't have to worry about it causing a fire under your hood, and you don't have to wash it off. There's no water or anything that's needed. This is already going down. I can see it evaporating. What we would do in our shop is take compressed air after we spray the engine down and hit it with compressed air, and it's just immediately gone. Okay, so yesterday afternoon we had a friend come over for lunch or for dinner, and I kind of forgot about this project outside. And we had a little bit of a rain last night, so I ran out and picked this up and put it inside. But as you can see, no water got in here. But as you can see, it's pretty much all evaporated. There is some oily residue still left. I'm kind of rolling it around the cup. It's probably half of what we started with. But what I really wanted you to see was, this is just a plastic cup. That brake cleaner didn't eat it, didn't discolor it, didn't crack it, didn't melt it. The cup's just fine. So, you know, I know the back of the can says don't spray on plastics, don't spray on paint, don't spray on this. I think just like everything else was written by a bunch of lawyers to protect everything in the world. But we use so much of this stuff, and for so long, I have not seen a problem. I'm not saying it won't happen, and I'm not saying go spray it on your paint or go spray it on your water hoses or something, but you know, it does get on things sometimes, just overspray, and we haven't seen an issue with it. So I hope this at least helps, that if this would have been on the engine, this would have just dropped off to the ground and eventually just either evaporated or got soaked into the concrete or something. You can wipe it up with a towel real easily. It's still kind of soft, but it's much better than it was. But go spray your engine with this or anything that has grease, and it just takes it right off. So I hope that answers a lot of the nasty comments I've been getting lately. So please comment, try to be nice, and try to see where the point I was trying to make was coming from. Have a great day. Austin Davis, TrustMyMechanic.com.